YouTube channel. This is the first video that's going to go on. It's going to be a beauty haul, which is very exciting and nerve-wracking for me. I usually do a written blog which is on WordPress. It's www.itshighstreethoney.wordpress.com, so I can leave a link for you as well down below so you can check that out, hopefully. So this haul is going to be July beauty favourites, so it's my all-time favourites for this month. I'm going to start off with skincare, then move on to makeup, and then some nails at the end. So the first thing I want to talk about is Soap & Glory. The products are so nice, they smell amazing. I only started using these at the beginning of this year, so I got some products for Christmas. So there's 3 products I want to talk about, which I picked up, was it yesterday? 2 days ago, from Boots. They have a 3 for 2 offer at the moment, which is brilliant, so you get more for your money. The first one I want to talk about, which I used for the first time yesterday, is the body wash. I do not know how to pronounce this body wash. I don't want to say anything rude, so I'm going to say Orange Asm. I think that's it. I don't want to say it wrong, obviously, because I don't want to be rude, but this smells amazing. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's not really an orangey smell, it smells orange in the bottle, but then when you actually use it in the shower, it smells more minty, but it is an amazing smell. It says zesty fresh and revitalising. So it's brilliant for in the shower, and you can also use it to shave your legs, which I have heard from other bloggers, and it makes your skin really soft. So that is a brilliant product to start using if you think of investing. I think it's only £12.50, so it's not really expensive, and obviously with the 3 for 2 deal it's better. So next on the Soap & Glory is I can never pronounce any words, I just get tongue-tied. The Smoothie Star, the Breakfast Scrub. It looks a bit like this, I don't know if you can see it. It's a scrub, it says you can use it for your whole body, but I like to use it. Oh, it smells so nice. It smells like chocolate. I'm not even kidding, it smells exactly like chocolate. It says it's oat, shea butter and sugar body smoother. So yeah, it says you can use it for your whole body, but I think just for your hands it's amazing. So if you put this by your sink in the morning before you leave for work, I'd use some of this in your hands, just literally scrub it for about 2 seconds and then wash it off, and it just does amazing. My hands are so soft, and I usually have quite rough hands as well. So I'll just show you again just in case you can't see it before, and that's the top of the lid. So that was in the 3 for 2 deal as well. The next product I'm going to talk about is the last Soap & Glory product, which is the hand food, which looks like this. It is amazing for after you use the scrub. So after you use the scrub and you've washed your hands, put this on afterwards, and it'll make your hands really smooth. It is miracle cream. I'm not even kidding. I don't usually use hand creams because I don't find time for them. I think it's a bit like I just never find time to do it. But this is the 125ml. Show you again closer. That's 125ml, which is the bigger size bottle. You can get the 50ml from Boots. I use that to travel with, the 50ml, because you can put it in your hand luggage and take it on the plane. So obviously you do get quite rough skin when you're on the plane, skin goes quite dry. So to use this is just amazing. Like, I don't know where anyone else feels this, but when you go on a plane, you're on a long haul flight, when you get off you feel really like rugged and tired, but I find if I moisturise while I'm on the plane, I do feel better when I get off. So it's literally just going to take 10 minutes, just go to the toilet, moisturise your face and use this throughout the flight on your hands. It is amazing. So next I'm going to talk about makeup. I have quite a few products here, so I'll try and get through them as quickly as I can and try not to ramble, which I find I'm always doing. But first I'm going to talk about the L'Oreal LA palette in Nude 1. I'll just show you that. I don't know if you can see it properly. It's the most beautiful palette at an affordable price that I've ever seen. I don't know whether you can actually get it in England. I think you can only get this in America at the moment. I picked this up when I went to America last week, and it's just beautiful. Like, I'll try and show it you. It's a bit messy now because I've used it quite a bit. That one. And today I've used this colour and this colour at the end as well. it's just such a nice nude palette. It's kind of like a lighter shade nude palette, but obviously if you want something darker for nights out, there it's all on there. And on the back, I'll just show you, it has an instructions of how to apply it if you want to create a smoky eye. So there's Nude Ombre, Sultry Angel, Feline Fancy and Lady Butterfly. So next I'm going to talk about contouring. Contouring is massive at the moment. Everyone wants to do contouring, and it's difficult to find any palettes that are from drugstores, and usually the high-end ones do it, like NARS and MAC. But I found instead of using that, I use a very dark concealer to contour anything I want. So at the side of my cheeks, where my nose is, and underneath my jaw. So what I did is I went on to feelunique.com and ordered the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in 30. I think it's 30, I don't think it's got the name. So it's kind of like this colour, so it's a very dark brown concealer, so it's obviously for very darker skin, but I use that to contour and then use a lighter foundation than my actual foundation to go around and blend in with a sponge or a foundation brush. So that is perfect if you want to look at that. So next I'm going to talk about the actual concealer I use underneath my eyes and any blemishes. I used to use the NARS concealer, which is obviously more expensive. I thought I might try a drugstore one because it might be better and cheaper for me. So after looking at another vlogger, they said to use the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. It looks like this. I'm sure that most of you would have seen it before. This is literally the exact same quality as the NARS one, and it's so much cheaper. I think it's $5.49. I got this also on Feel Unique, but you can also get it in Tesco and all drugstores and Asda and places like that. So I got the colour Classic Beige because my skin at the moment, because I've just been on holiday, is a bit darker, so I got Classic Beige. It's anti-fatigue effect and radiant glow. I'm going to talk about brows. I use the Benefit Browsing, which looks a bit like this. It's very used now. I got this in May and I use it every single day, so it's quite used and battered. But I got the colour medium, so you get like an angled brush which looks like this. So that is for making the lines, shaping your eyebrows and then blending. And then you get that's for the wax as well that you get. And then you have a setting powder, which is this one, and I always use this one, which is more a flat-ended. It says blending brush, so that's obviously for blending. But yes, that is worth the money. I've wanted this for so long, and I finally got it for my birthday. It is definitely worth purchasing, I think. I think it's £22.50 at the moment. Obviously, but double check that. But yeah, it's definitely worth it, I think. And then what I picked up the other day when I was shopping, I got the Maybelline Brow Drama in dark brown, which is like this. It is a sculpting brush, and you can also get it in translucent. So the brush is like this. It's got kind of like a buffer at the end, and then a normal mascara brush down the bottom. So it's perfect for if you want to get like the Cara Delevingne eyebrows, you can brush them up at this bit and then flatten them down there. So it's great for sculpting. I'm not really a good example for brows at the moment because I've not had my brows done in so long, which I need to do, which I'm going to do, so I'm wearing quite a lot of powder on my eyebrows. I went into Topshop and saw that they had a glow stick which looked like this. It's absolutely perfect for if you want to highlight under your eyebrows, which I do every day. I highlight underneath here, so to give it a shine, and then I do it here and here, which obviously gives you a bit more of a glow, a bit more of a dewy look. And I can do it down there as well when I'm contouring. So that's that one. I think this price is up. I think it might be £10. I'm not too sure about that. I think it is £10 though. But you can get different colours. You can get this colour, which is like the lighter colour, or you can get a more pinkier colour if you want to use it for blush. So the last makeup product I'm going to talk about is the lipstick. I usually do buy higher end lipsticks just because I find they stay on a bit longer. But I recently tried a Rimmel one, which looks like this. And this is in the colour 32, it says. I don't know what other colour it is. It's kind of like an orangey, pinky beige, so it's great for everyday looks. And it's very light. I'm just going to put some on. It's very light on the lip, and I find it's quite creamy as well, so you don't feel like your lips are drying out. So that is really good. I got the idea of this off Zoella's blog. She said to try out Rimmel. I think she used a more pinky colour, but I found orange suits my skin colour more, so I used that one. So that is a really good purchase, and it is only, I think, again, £5.49 maybe, or maybe a bit cheaper than that. So I got that feel unique as well. The last thing I want to talk about is nails. I am one of those people that change their nail colour every single day, and it's an actual obsession. It's actually ridiculous how much I change my nail varnish, but it is a love of mine to have nice nails, even though I do bite them. So yeah, I'm going to talk about nails now. I've only got one nail polish to talk about at the moment, which I love. It's great for summer. It is the Rita Ora Rimmel London nail varnish. It is called Peach Ella. So I'll just show you that close up, and I have got it on today, so it's that colour. I'll just show you now on my nails. They're not very neat because I was rushing this morning, so I got up late, but this is the most beautiful colour I've used for summer. I think this is only, I think it might be £3, probably a tiny bit more than that, but it is well worth it. It's so nice. To show you the brush. So the brush is like this. So it's like a flat brush, so it's easier to apply onto your nails and make them neater. So yeah, this is definitely worth the money. It's kind of like a pinky peach colour, so it flatters your nails. Obviously when you've got a tan it looks nice as well. I'll just show you. So if you have a tan and you want something nice and bright to brighten up your nails, then definitely try it. The Rimmel London Rita Ora Peach Ella nail varnish. So that is all my July favourites. So I'm going to wrap it up now and stop rambling. I know it's probably going to be a very long video. I want you to try and check out my blog. Again, it's highstreethoney.wordpress.com. I will leave a link below so you can try that. You can also follow me on Instagram, which I'll also leave below, and Twitter. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment as always. I want loads of comments, people giving me criticisms, anything that you think I can do better, any tips that I can have for vlogging, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!